And today at Autocar 66, we will show you the new Hyundai Palisade, an SUV that has a bold design and futuristic interior. See more about it after the introduction. And Hyundai has already started selling its new 2026 Palisade in its homeland. The Korean SUV in this new line has a completely revised style with much more personality, in line with the brand's latest launches. Compare the renewed car with the one that will be discontinued, and is it better or worse? Its interior is also new, with new integrated digital screens and a more refined finish. Its engine also gained new features with gasoline and hybrid options. The V6 and Turbodiesel are no longer available, at least in Asia. The changes left it somewhat similar to Land Rover models, and that's not a bad thing. Compare it to the classic Range Rover. The car had good sales in 2024. Despite the significant drop from the previous year, it sold more than models such as the Nissan Pathfinder and Toyota Highlander, for example. Judging by the start of sales in Korea, the success of the new line is guaranteed. In less than 15 days, the car has already had more than 30,000 reservations made. Stick around and we'll show you more about the new 2026 Hyundai Palisade. Starting with its new design, which is certainly what catches the most attention at first glance. The car, as we mentioned, is more in line with the brand's recent launches, which has one of its main characteristics in its bold style. The lines are much rougher and square than the previous generation of the model. The front is very tall and flat, with vertical and modular lighting, which integrates with the huge grille with horizontal fillets and metallic finish. The Palisade's profile has many creases and cutouts, with emphasis on the well-marked fenders. The window line is very straight and has a metallic finish on its upper part, which extends to the rear column, giving the SUV an air of refinement. Wheels can be huge, beautiful 21-inch pieces. The rear has also changed a lot and also has a Land Rover look, as we already said. The taillights are vertical, very thin and narrow, as in some English models. The bumper has a metallized piece at its base, like the front, completing the beautiful aesthetic package of the new Palisade. Hyundai's SUV is being sold in various color tones, from more sober ones like gray and black, to a beautiful shade of green that matches the car's new lines very well. The interior was also completely redesigned, giving it a more futuristic look, with more minimalist lines. The materials seem to be better, with different colors and textures. The instruments have a fully digital screen, which is integrated with the multimedia. The space is ample and offers a configuration for up to 9 passengers, in 3 rows of 3 seats. The list of equipment is also very generous, bringing on board lane keeping assistant, intelligent speed controller, head-up display, fingerprint authentication system, 2 sunroofs, and a remote parking system, in which the car can be operated from a smartphone. Of course, much of this is part of the more expensive versions. The new Palisade has become larger than the previous generation and now measures 5 meters and 6 centimeters in length, 1 meter and 72 centimeters in width, and 1 meter and 80 centimeters in height. As for pushing the car, as we mentioned, there are now 2 options out there. A 2.5 turbo gasoline, which provides 281 horsepower and is associated with an 8-speed automatic transmission, and the same engine associated with an electric generator, which combined provide up to 330 horsepower associated with a 6-speed manual transmission. There are options with front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. Prices in your home country start at around $30,000. In the United States, prices for the current model start at around $30,000. The new car is expected to reach foreign markets in 2025. So, what did you think of the 2026 Hyundai Palisade? Is it worth waiting for it, or are there better models for the same price? Give us your opinion here in the comments.
Enjoying this video, so subscribe to the channel and like it so we can keep on producing our content.